Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. How many of you guys are ready for spring? I know there's quite a few people out there that love when springtime rolls around. I can't say that I'm one of them. I'm actually not looking forward to spring. I actually love fall and winter, and if I could move somewhere where it'd be fall and mild winter all year long, I'd be happy. I'm kind of stuck, you know, born and raised Oklahoma, hate the weather here. So to me, spring is not something to look forward to, you know, and I always tell people when they say, why do you like fall as opposed to spring, since it's an in-between season and it's not a harsh weather? I'm like, well, in the spring, that's when all your bees and your wasps and your flying insects come out. That's when your mosquitoes come out. In Oklahoma, it's terrible for mosquitoes. So you can't sit outside in the evening without getting ate up by mosquitoes. And then our severe weather in Oklahoma, spring is one of the worst for severe weather. So it's like just constantly watching the weather, running to your tornado shelters and stuff. So it's just not that great of a time of year for me. And anytime it's going from cool into warmer, I'm just not a fan. The older I get, the less I can tolerate the heat. And we get some really dogged humidity in Oklahoma. Like you're just being covered with a wet, hot blanket. I mean, it's just... So I personally am not looking forward to the change in the season. And then we've got the daylight savings time, and we got to get used to the time change and stuff. So anyway, because we're going out of winter and heading into spring, there's some bags that I have not been able to get to. I just cannot seem to get videos done any quicker than I've been able to get them done. So I'm running out of time for winter bags, and I feel like a plush bag is definitely a winter bag. I would not want to carry some furry bag like this and have it sitting in my lap and it's 102 degrees in the summer. Now, I'm sure there's people out there somewhere that carry a plush bag in the summer. Maybe it's not as, you know, hot and dogged as it is here. But to me, this is definitely a winter carry. So I wanted to make sure I got this in. I have carried this bag once this winter, and that is it. I probably got it maybe 5 or 6 months ago. So I wanted to squeeze it in again more time before it got too hot. And I also wanted to show you guys. I think I found this bag when I was scrolling on Pinterest one day, is where I think I got it. And it came from a place called Trendy and Unique Boutique. And what I did was I saved it to my home screen because I wanted to purchase the bag. I wasn't going to do it right then. You know, I've got bills and I have to budget. And so if I see a bag, then I'll save the link to my home screen. So that's what I ended up doing. So I would be able to find the bag again and purchase it when I could. Now on the website it shows, and I might just put it here, right here. It shows that it's a $95 bag, which to me is insane for this to be that much money. And it's crossed through, and you see there it says $63. Well, when I purchased the bag, it was $56, and that was ridiculous enough because by the time you get the shipping on it, it was $68. It's almost 70 bucks for this little furry bag. And another thing is when I go to a website to purchase a bag, I don't just go to any website and enter my card information. I mean, that's pretty, I think, common knowledge. You know, you don't want to do that. So I kind of took a chance, you know, on this Trendy and Unique Boutique because I'd never heard of it. I didn't know if it was a legit site. And when I told my daughter that I had ordered it, she even got on me like, Mom, you know, you can't just go to any site and enter your card information. I'm like, I know. I usually don't do that. But the bag was so cute and I just wanted it. So I took the chance on it and I got it. And it turns out it was legit. It was legit. It took about a month, I think, to get it. So it definitely came from overseas. Well, what happened was I had saved it to my home screen. And I was having phone issues. So I had to factory reset my phone. And when I did that, I lost all the shortcuts that I had saved. And so I was like, great, how am I going to find the bag? Because I was ready to buy it. So I literally got on Google and typed in the description. White, creamy, furry, plushy bag with furry pink cherries and braided handle. Like I described the bag. And it came right up. Trendy and Unique Boutique. And I was like, yes, okay, that's it. And because I couldn't remember the name of the boutique. But I also found, as I was looking for the bag that Temu, and I think Shein now does too, had a dupe of this bag. And you can see, and I'll put another picture here, you can see that it's a lower quality. It's not as plush, you know, and you can tell that it's a dupe. And I think I had clicked that when I was looking for this one. I was just curious. I think it was like $7 on Temu. Quite the difference in price. The quality, you can just tell by looking at it, is not great. So, yeah, I spent a lot, but I'd rather have the nicer bag. So this is the front. This is the back. It's just all fur. There's no feet on it or anything. And then you've got the cherry, the little cute cherry furry. And these braided handles up here feel like velvet. Kind of like a crushed velvet almost. Very beautiful, very cute. I'm going to try to give you an overview, but it's going to be kind of hard to see it. So I'm just going to probably put a picture here where you can see the overview a little bit better. It does not hold a lot. It looks like it actually holds more, but it really doesn't. And the mouth of the bag, it just does not open very wide. It only opens so far. So it's kind of challenging, and you have to kind of layer everything in there. And usually in a bag this small, people, you know, they don't use pouches or whatever. They just kind of put stuff loosely in the bag because you just don't have a lot of room. I don't like to just put stuff loosely, even if it's a small bag. I mean, unless it's a really small bag, because I don't like digging around in my purse. So if I've got stuff loose, just in there, putting it in there like that, I'm digging. And I don't like that. If I want to get to something, I want to get to it. So with doing it the way I did it, I can just tell by feeling, okay, this is the wallet. I can tell by feeling of it, and I know right what to pull out to find what I need. What ends up happening if I put stuff loose, and I've done this so many times, and sometimes you're not where you can do that. I've had to dump my purse out on the bed because I get so tired of rifling around trying to find what I need to find, and it's always so elusive and you can't find it. Or I'm in the car and I've had to dump my purse out in the passenger seat to find something. I'm like, I am not doing that. So even in a small bag, I like to try to find stuff that will fit inside of it to where I don't have to do that. Maybe that's just me that has that issue. So anyway, we're going to dive right into this little baby, and I want to keep this video, and I always say this, I know, I want to keep it kind of short as possible. I know some of my videos here lately have been running kind of long, and so I thought this would be the perfect bag to fit, because I'm going to fit it in, give it another carry before it's too hot, like I said. And I also thought it would be perfect because I can do a shorter video. So without further ado, let's dive right in. And normally I start at the back zipper compartment, and this bag actually does have a back zipper compartment and pocket. So it actually has that set up, even though it's small. But because of the way it is, and because of the way I had to pack it, I'm not going to be able to get into the zipper compartment just yet. So we're going to start right here. And this is a cute little adorable jot book that my daughter got me for Christmas. It's pretty thick, puffy little book. You can see it's just a pink sparkly book, and it's got my melody on it. And then all I did was take one of those little markers, and I just shoved it down in there, or slid it down in where the little snap flap goes. There was a space big enough to just shove this inside of there, so I can have something to jot down. It's just a little pink fine tip marker. Just a plain paper. There's no lines. Just so cute. I love these kind that are just puffy like that. It's almost like a fidget. You can just sit there and squeeze it. Because I did not have room to put a fidget. So I could, if I needed to, use that as a fidget. It's also a keychain. You can put it on your keys. I thought about doing that too, since I'm limited on space. Okay. Next up, I used this not too long ago, but I decided to use it again because I thought it matched pretty well with the colors. And it's just my bathroom hygiene pouch. Let's see what's in there. Over to the right, I've got a strawberry pound cake lotion that my daughter gave me. I've had this for quite a while. You use it up. And I've just got my Hello Kitty atomizer. I don't have a My Melody one. Not that this is a My Melody theme, but you know. I wanted to get the My Melody one. I haven't done that yet. And I've got a hand sanitizer, the Black Cherry Merlot, so Black Cherry. And then this little pouch, I got this for Christmas a long time ago, and it came in a set. I don't think I have it handy where I could show you. It came with this. And this had a zipper on it, and it broke off. So I didn't want to throw it away because it's still pretty and useful. So I just use it as a kind of a squeeze style open where you just squeeze it open. And it's just got my candy in it. And the way it's made, and I'm going to probably do it, I can put some Velcro on each side and just shut it with Velcro. But right now, as long as I don't fill it over the line, I can just pinch it shut and then squeeze it open. And so I can still use it. So I've got that for my candy. Okay, now I can reach my back zipper compartment, and all I've got back there is my little glitter mirror that I just got, and I showed in my Valentine's Day purse. And then I've got my soil bag and handkerchief, and that's all I've got in that back compartment, a zipper compartment. And the only thing left I have in the main compartment is this cute little wallet. I just got this on Amazon, and there's a couple of loose dimes. I'm not sure why those are this on Amazon. It's got this cute little iridescent strawberry, and whatever you call these, it's got iridescence on it too. Just really, really beautiful. And once again, my camera just does not do it justice. It's so pretty. And I hate that you can't really see how I see it. And there's a snap flap that goes in the front, and you can put cards. So it's like a combination card holder wallet style. It's faux crocodile. And then the snap flap opens the main part of the wallet. And I just put this in here to cover my license. Just a T-Mobile SIM card thing to cover my license. I couldn't find that little faux license that I made for my videos. And then in here, cash. Obviously. And cards and cash is all I have in there. And I've got a coupon to Chewy's and a hair salon business card. And then on the back, or on the top part of the back, is a compartment. And I've just got my son's cards in there, because I didn't really have room to put a second card holder. I could have easily used, you know, this first section here too if I wanted to put his cards in. But I just absolutely love this. I think I paid $8.99 or something on Amazon for this. Beautiful wallet. I love it, love it, love it. It's one of my new favorites. Then in the front, a little slip pocket. The only thing I have in there is some lippies. I've got my chapstick, cotton candy. Always have to have my chapstick in the wintertime. And then I've just got this, it's a lip balm too, but it's a rose oil lip balm. It's just got a slight tint to it. I got it at Dollar Tree, I believe, last year sometime. So I've got that, and that is it, you guys. And the way it's made, it's got a little snap here and snap in the front, so you can put it together and snap it. But if you do that, you're cutting your space a lot by doing it that way, so I just chose to leave it open and not snap it. If I wanted to snap it, then I would obviously have to put way less in there, and I already was pretty challenged on how much I could fit in here. You can see how small it is, but it's adorable, is it not? Absolutely love it. I don't think it was worth almost $70. And like I said on the website, again, right here, that's crazy that they say that that was $95. I don't know why they think that would be worth that much money. But anyway, it is adorable. It is cute. I love it. So anyway, let's wrap this up, guys. We're at 16 minutes, and that's the shortest video I've made in quite a while. I want to thank you again for spending this time with me. I know I say this every time I'm leading out of my video, and I'm not just saying it, I mean it. I appreciate the time that you guys take to come over and check my videos out. I know you can watch anybody and everybody, so your time can be valuable, and I appreciate you choosing to spend some of it with me. Until the next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.